Yo, yo, yo. All right. So, today is Thursday, which means free game a day. I saw, for some reason it feels like I can't hear anything on my right ear. I saw that V Rising free this weekend, which is a game that I've always wanted to play. So I'm happy that that is the case. I've already got to the part. I was trying it out this morning. I already got to the part where you get to your base building. Seems that track has done some other stuff since then. So hopefully it's as good as mentally as I make it out to be. I did tell a friend to play with me. I seen he's already played it. He said he didn't like it, but so far everything that I've tried, I've liked. So we'll keep that in mind. Press space. It definitely seems I've run into some AI. Why is this shit so bad? I've run into AI so far. Some are easy for the most part. Everything else beats the living shit out of me. Obviously, we just have to do what's on the upper left. I have a feeling that if track logs in, this shit will fix itself. Because it wants me to do a sawmill and stuff, but if people in your clan do it, then it should already be accomplished. User random numbers. My God, that is the most random numbers I've ever seen in my life. Ducks, how's it going? Rice Krispies, how's it going? I was gonna say it's my favorite cereal, but really it's Ari, how's it going? By the way, it's not Rice Krispie. It's the one. So what is like Rice Krispies, but it's not. What the fuck is this? Is the problem that you have when you don't eat cereal. Coconut, how's it going? What is the name? My brain keeps trying to say Ricks. That is definitely not it. NASA, how's it going? Maniac, how's it going as well? What the hell is the name of that? It's like my favorite one. We're done thinking about it. I've already changed my keys. Even better. Can I actually build anything that's not... Now I gotta remember what the hell I changed it to. What is this? Manifest of blood in resonance of all vampires. Leech the light force. So these are the base... Okay, these are the abilities that I have. I'm sure somewhere we figure out how... Alright, it looks like Apple, how's it going? It seems that I have to kill stuff in order to figure that out. It also seems that we need to have bones in this thing in order to get it working. Since we are a vampire during the daytime, we will get messed up if we don't have bones in our thing. Which we got plenty enough. It reminds me of like Rust or even that duck game we played where you have to have like feathers in your thing. What button do I have to hit to craft? Is it... Can't be on my mouse. Controls? Build is probably what we're looking for. Where are you? S? It can't be S. I feel like I hit S. No, we are not, we are definitely not looking for build. What button would we be looking for? Hello, how's it going? There's a way to look at your inventory. Is it, did I make it O? We're just gonna have to start pressing random buttons. The problem is that I change every button that I have. Yep, it's O. Robert, how's it going? Can I actually make anything else? What do you need? A bone, a spear, long, deals physical damage. 5/125. Seems it's the same shit. Why would I want one over the other? I never know. Toonie, how's it going? When can we make more stuff? Max health. Are we already wearing? That would replace that, I would assume. Shit. Definitely. We can make a cape. Whenever we figure that shit out. Worth, how's it going? 20, 25. So the legs are better. Recovers max health over 15 seconds. There's a button that you can press that gives you health back. So we would just do that. What is my... So we have to construct a sawmill. I guess I can make it, and then when Track gets here, I'll just break it down. Sawmill? No. Storage, crafting. Is it because I put all my shit up? All right. First thing first, then I was gonna say Styles. Sykes, how's it going? We'll take this back. I don't have any. We gotta go kill something so that I can make this. Salsa man, how's it going? Seems I need to make planks. I thought this is. Oh, we have to make. This is a sawmill. I wish I could just use this, even though it's not mine. Kind of getting blocked. Well, like I said, we'll make it and then we'll just get rid of it later. Make sure not to fully put it in the way. How do I cancel? Sawmill? I don't remember how many I needed. I think it was like 8. How do I make just a plank? Is that what this is? Wood 20? Can I put wood in here? Break it. Alright, we're getting somewhere. Oyster, how's it going? Alright, so we're making that. I'll be back. I think we need 8. Crafting. Am I even trying? Yeah, I am. So we need 8. So if I just let that be, okay, I gotta go kill animals. So we just let that shit be while we go find something to kill. When I was playing earlier and I was just like randomly walking around, it seemed that for some reason it was like actually difficult. Increase gear level by crafting stronger equipment. Blood tracking. Oh, okay, that's what we get if we actually do that. It seemed that
making a dent.
when I was playing earlier, there's not like a bunch of animals that were really showing up, but you gotta go find them. But even when you do find them, why is my health low? Is this my health? Chance of a critical strike. Blood quality. I guess because we keep killing people? PJ, how's it going? I guess the more we play, the more we'll figure this shit out. However, when we are trying to like go and find stuff to kill, usually there's always something stronger nearby. Okay, I need to trade that out. There's usually something stronger nearby. Okay, now we know. I wanted to test out whether, because there's a button where you reflect getting hit. What the fuck is going on up there? Where you reflect getting hit. Piggy, how's it going? And I wanted to see if when they threw that shit at you, that slowed you, that like, I wouldn't really say stunned you. Roots would be a good word. Hopefully they fight each other. Is he coming for me? Everything can beat the living shit out of me. Uh-oh. We gotta be careful. But you do, if you, oh,
We gotta get you up.
now that you're here, I should be able, because I don't want to rebuild shit that you already built. Considering they're making me do it even though you already did it. Odd that I didn't kill them with a reflect. Even leaving my base is quite difficult. Bow's vein. What does that do? Nick, how's it going?
Taste.
Wait, does that mean I can have someone, like a teammate, take my blood? I would assume that's the case. I really thought it only regenerated your black bar. Oh, Track is here. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the base. And I should now be given access to everything that is already constructed. I hope. Dude, I hate my fucking map because my arrow is always pointing in the same direction no matter which way I'm walking. So I never truly know where I'm going on the map. Especially when you change like this way and it's always pointing somewhere else. Not good. I thought once I made it back to the base, I was semi-safe. It won't even let me. That's fucked up, dude. Zachary, how's it going? I thought that the second that you got on track that it would let me take over your stuff, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Alright, I gotta go kill shit. Since we are a vampire, we do have to stay out of the light. We're good in our base, because our base actually has something that protects us from the sun. However, I need to go find stuff to kill that is not a human being. But I have a feeling that that big dude, maybe if we lure, I can't speak, him to the people, those other people, it seemed they did way more damage to it. I actually never hit it, so it's hard for me to say that. Please get the fuck out of the way. Hard for me to say how much damage I would have done, but everything I've tried to fight so far that's not a human being seems to beat the living shit out of me. You look like a wolf. I wonder if I can become a rat. Maybe if you eat something enough, you can become it. Why I want to actually become a rat, I do not. Wait, hang on. I guess we could go start exploring up that way. I'm assuming that the map itself is also not pointing me in the correct direction. If I took a guess, considering this doesn't. But I feel like if we go slightly even outside this zone, I'm still fucked. Because everything's more powerful than I am. We'll go this way. I didn't really check how much leather I needed before I left. Oh, here we go. Nice. Fuck, I should have ate that one. The 11% his health. I know there's one thing about eating things where you can see how pure its blood is or some shit like that. I'm not really for sure. I think the 11% would be how much health they have left. I have to make sure that I don't go outside of my shadow area. I mean, we did find the 2 wolves. I thought that in itself would be difficult. I'm sure killing this deer would help. See, I was about to say, I wanted to see if the sun would hit me while I'm sucking that deer off. I saw something walk over here. There's no way in hell it was that fast. I'll be back there in a second. Well, it seems I'm still close. With the map always pointing me in the wrong fucking direction. What is this heart? Blood pressure? Even as a fucking vampire, I have to worry about cholesterol. Oh shit.
This isn't working.
I was about to say, if I can get him down far enough, the sun shouldn't hurt me. I can't do the tutorial until I have enough. Whatever the fuck I just picked up. The fur shit. How much do I have? Dro, how's it going? We actually probably have enough. I think if I was here when you did it, it probably would have let me do it. Thank you for the likes, just showing up and liking me. Much appreciated. I haven't got my planks yet. Seems it takes a lot to make that. Way more than I assumed.
You may bite it once.
Trying to get me to eat you? Let's see if I can take some of your shit. I don't think you have shit to take. Other than bones. You have a book. I guess you're waiting to get the research before you can do anything. Alright, I'm gonna have to do more wood because I have a feeling. Nice. Workbench, is that what I'm looking for? Perfect. Now we need gear. Construct and interact. Okay. And then this, okay, so this, okay, I got you. For some reason, I always thought when we pulled up our side menu that would make our shit for us. But I just need more wood planks. I also need more stone. ... How's it going? I guess we can make... So it looks like if we put it all together, it gives us more. Okay, that's cool. Oh, you need the basic gear in order to make the rest. So what's the difference between this? I don't know why we would ever make the legs work. Considering these ones are always better than these ones. Does it auto put this shit on? Or do I have to put it on? You would think it would auto put it... Wait, do I have to take it? There we go. I was like, it has to auto put it on because it's taking the shit off that I already have. Do we not have a helmet? We can make rings. I do have blood essence. I believe I put it away. And okay, so this should break open the rocks that it keeps telling me it can't break open. Magic spell. Copper sword. We're gonna need ingots, of course. Let's make that. Hanson, how's it going? Just reminds me of To Catch a Predator. That'd be the first thing that comes to my head. We'll get to that. I don't know what you need sawdust for, but I'm sure we'll figure that out some other time. Gear? Why is my gear lower than it started off as? I thought it was higher than that. This motherfucker, hang on. How much shit did you kill while I was away? Oh, so I can make my other, hang on. What have we missed? Is there a helmet anywhere? My legs? Then we put those, oh, so okay, I got you. These are not one and the same. Can we make a cloak? And a bag? Seems like we made everything we could. I would like to, we already have this. I would like to make this. We need more planks. I don't want it all. See what you got hidden away. Flame.
An achievement, to be sure.
Use V blood menu to track powerful carriers. Drink their blood to unlock technology. That I shall do. Apple user, welcome back. What do we do here? Alpha White Wolf. Is 16 the lowest? Gotta be, right? I feel like I won't be able to beat that dude at the moment. Considering everything I've seen is beating the living shit out of me. Well, we are 20 now.
Drink, my kin.
I'm assuming you already ate the wolf? Is that how you became the wolf? Fuck that dude for me. God damn, dude. How many dudes you been sucking off? Increase weapon skill cooldown. Reduce damage taken by 25%. Chance to parry and attack. Reduce damage taken. Parry and attack increase. I'm guessing this is parry, right? I would assume. If you compare, I don't know how to do it. Priest, how's it going? Uncover knowledge and power by drinking the blood of a V blood carrier. I'm assuming it wants me to go kill the wolf. So we head out and kill that bitch. How did I pull up that one menu? We gotta be getting unlocked by equipping copper or high quality weapons. All right. So it seems it's cool that you can put other shit into here to upgrade your normal weapon. So I'm guessing if I keep filling this blood, it'll give me the next one, the 5. For once we won't die. Getting the living shit kicked out of me earlier today when the game first started. Just about everything could beat you up. You're not regenerate health. Where? I wonder if it tells you exactly on the map where it is. Instead of just like having a bullet trail. So it seems, Skull, how's it going? It seems we're gonna need obviously copper. But how do we, does this allow me to break copper rocks? I don't think so, because I've had it. I don't know where the fuck I got it at. Where the fuck did you go? You like disappeared right in front of my eyes. Blair, how's it going? The local hellhound. I like it. But the hell was I going on about? I'm assuming that if I eat somebody, AJ, how's it going? I feel like if I eat somebody else, it might get rid of this. I don't 100% understand at this moment how this game works. I'm hoping that's not the case. Or maybe if you eat something, you can change it. You can change it out. Why are they hurt? We're on a public server because there could be more than us. When I got on the server, there was nobody. But obviously that can change. Because I think when I was playing, at least one other person joined. How far away is this shit? And then I guess once we kill this, we just, says it's close. I gotta remember, I have a button that like parries. However, I gotta remember, each time I try to do something, I forget what button to hit. I mean, we have to clear this shit. I'm assuming that if we clear that, we can make that our base if we wanted to. I'm also assuming you can only have one base. However, considering I'm pretty much homeless at the moment and just spending my time on Crack's couch, I could make a base wherever I wanted. But I'm assuming you can only have one due to the fact that other people can play on this. And if you just went around building bases, where the hell would they build theirs? Also, maybe when I wonder why it doesn't tell you what level someone is. The PvP part would suck if you had that on, because I assume that there would just be people who like maxed out. Then their ass is whatever the highest level is, and you're over here running around as a pleb. Thankfully, that's not the case in this server. I feel like it's way more fun just being PvE. Not bad. I'm not for sure how big that the cooldown is on that one. Can I eat you? I was hoping I could. I was Cloudy. How's it going? I didn't want to kill him because most things, like when they get super low, you can eat them. But I thought that was going to be the case. Seems you just eat
New
them.
knowledge acquired.
Hold P. I made that a different button. So then I can do this.
I am what I must be.
Nice. I need to figure out how Matt got a
Another
different ability.
accomplishment.
Hunt additional V blood characters. Discover new spells. Use spellbook menu to equip a new spell. How the hell do I get out of this? How do I get out of this form? There we go. Become everything I can. This better not change me. It did. Fuck. There's gotta be a way to change it. Blood pool. Creature. Alright. So it seems we don't want to be just randomly sucking stuff off. Who would have guessed? Crafting. Where did I see? Maybe we have to do that back at the house. For spells and shit. I don't remember what button. Sack, how's it going? I don't remember what button I hit to bring up. There's this. Not that. There's this. There's too many buttons at the moment. I can't remember what the fuck does what. What do we have to track? How the fuck did I do that? I don't remember what button. I think it was this button. How do we... There we go. Dalka, how's it going? Crack, if you're telling me escape is the button I need to hit to look at V-Bullet, the false statement. I've changed every button. The typical route. Are we going for this, dude? Thank you for all the likes there, Dalka. Whoever the hell this guy is. Why does it show up different this time? You can choose other people. Alright. Maybe we don't have the same people. Ben Baylor? How's it going, Empire, by the way? Is that a person? Do you take sun damage? If you're a wolf? Yes, you do. Look it up. Oh, I already know. You're saying I look like that person. Is that what you're saying? The dude from WWE? I only know that because someone else has said that. It's either that dude or it's Theon Greyjoy from Game of Thrones. I get more Theons than I do Ben Baylor. If that is how you properly say it. This is little... Whatever. How's it going? Can I was going to see if maybe you could dash further as a wolf. Doesn't seem like it. Never seen Game of Thrones, but either way, you're cute enough to kiss. Thank you, thank you. Someone said I look like the Walmart version of Theon Greyjoy. I was like, I feel like I'm supposed to take offense to that. But then they said Theon Greyjoy is a cutie, so I'm like, we'll take that as a plus. However, Game of Thrones is actually my favorite show ever. Connor, how's it going? Casey, how's it going as well? I have never rewatched a series in my entire life. I have watched Game of Thrones 4 times now, and I'm rewatching it again. I fucking love that show. Even as I watch it now, I'm like, this show is like the greatest show ever made. In my opinion, of course. However, I don't know how much longer Theon Lovejoy has. The funny thing was, I was watching something earlier today, And I was thinking about The Walking Dead. And I was like, I don't know if I'd ever rewatch that season, but then I remembered that I rewatched the hell out of Game of Thrones. Yeah, I've tried to watch a lot of anime. Joko, how's it going? I've tried to watch a lot of anime and never liked any of it. However, I did watch a cyberpunk anime that was on Netflix. I love that shit. And then they came out with what was it, with a Terminator one, but I didn't like that one as much. York Black, how's it going? I thought I was really going to like that one since I liked the cyberpunk one that was on Netflix. However, I watched like the first 3 episodes. Underwood, how's it going? The first 3 episodes of the Terminator one, and I was just like, whatever. Are you and Track living out your lover wolf fantasy? Of course.
Are you and Track living out your lover wolf fantasy?
But we don't have to be wolves. We're just lovers in life. I've actually wanted to play this game for like the longest time. And since it's free for the weekend, my favorite price. That shit hurt like a motherfucker. Where's the shade? We gotta figure out how Track learned that extra ability. But I've had a lot of animes like recommended to me, and every one of them I watch. Luke the Penguin, how's it going? I'm about to die. The shade keeps changing on me. What happens if we suck that dude off? We can actually... Oh my god, I think there's too many people. It doesn't help with the fucking sun constantly changing. And I don't have a dash. Where'd my dash go? I'm dead. I can't do anything about this. My protector has left me. Alright, if we hide in the woods, I don't understand how we could die. I want to feed on that guy, but we got to worry about the dude in the back. And while we're feeding, the sun won't do anything to us, so we're good. Alright, and then I can heal myself for fucking once. The fact I didn't die is pretty impressive.
My blood.
But if I can see more animes that are like the cyberpunk one... Oh, you died. That makes sense. If I could see more animes that are like the cyberpunk one I watched on Netflix, I would definitely be more about it. I'm definitely into animes where they're just like mass killing. That's the reason why I thought I'd like oh, Shry, I gotta bring you back to life. Notice me, senpai, and notice me. I do know that guy though. Where are we at? Did the sun get you? It says you're right here. Hang on. We got sun issues. Woot. How's it going? However, I don't see your body where it says you should be. Hey Rob, how's it going? At the moment, the sun seems to be spawn camping your dead body, so I can't do anything about it. Oh shit. Behind the rock. Oh shit. I forgot that you can change the way you see things. Alright, I need to just feed on people. Okay, well, now that it's nighttime. Behind rock. Let me feed on you again. Let me suck you off, Track.
I have risen again.
I can get this warrior perk. Or does it say you're at 7%? Oh, okay, well. No need to suck you. We go up. Does anyone know where I can get paper? I don't know how to do global. I think I killed...
Blood sustains me.
How do we do global? Cycle with tab. I think I got it by killing people. But as I say, I don't really remember 100%. I did find some other like demo stuff that we can play that seemed pretty cool. I think we're back. EP, how's it going? I think we're back to finding demos that are actually worth playing. And considering there was a drought there for like 3 months. Well, it couldn't have been 3 because it'd be Next Fest if that was the case. Next Fest is next month. I don't remember if it's the start of October, but I do remember that it is next month. Can I break this open?
I cannot build here.
I don't want to build. The fuck is going on? How's that my build? 7. All right, hang on, track. Skylar, how's it going? Isn't the name of the chick in Breaking Bad? Keither Sutherland. It wasn't until I saw the second part of that name that I realized I fucked up. Why is 7 my build button? Key bindings. 7. My power. Who the fuck is making that noise? It's scary as shit. Emote. We should obviously change that to... Maybe that'll help change. 7. Action bar. Which is what we want. 7 was above that somewhere. 7 would be in my power. We have some issues that we need to fix later. 7. It wasn't doing that earlier, which is odd. Why the fuck is it doing that? Probably because I didn't have a building at the time. Shadow, how's it going? Why out of all my buttons, 7 is the one that's fucked? Alright, hang on. Okay, hang on. What's it trying to make me do? Build. But isn't this my build? Hang on a second. Game has confused the shit out of me. Primary skill slot, ultimate, action wheel. Got you. Powers, emote, modifier. Interact and pick up, cast ability, drop, split, repair, take all. Short respond, give up. Camera, build, which I have set to S. How would 7 even get reworked? It doesn't make any fucking sense. Map, spellbook. That makes me super upset. I know a way I could semi-fix this. Because you would think that default-wise, it's not like they would make 7 something else. They would make 7 something outside of building. Like any other shit that I hit is fine. It's like, for some reason, it's like putting trees down. Junior, how's it going? Like I said, I know a way we can fix this. What is a button that I would not use? This is where the trouble comes in. I'm glad it didn't update itself. We need to make 7 something, a button that I would not press. Keyboard function. Okay.
This will not work.
No shit. All right, now we can make that. I feel like that's got to be a bug. There's no way that they would have that as default. Where's 7 at? There you are. Okay. The fuck? What the? Why is 7 their default for building? That makes no fucking sense. So you can't use 7? What the hell did that do? Alright, well, there's no reason to have that. I guess we just don't use 7? What button did I hit? Alt. Okay, I was like, the problem of playing a game for the first time. So many buttons and nothing to do. So now what happens if I did... Alright, I'm ready. This game's fucked. Adam, how's it going? Do you think that since this game's been out for a while, that that issue would have already been fixed? Like forever ago? It's obviously got to be a problem. Because why would they do that by default? Have 7 be an item that you use, but also be what you need to plant bushes in your fucking house? Seems very odd. Hey, guy. I still can not do any damage to that dude. I feel like my guy is not looking for that dude anymore. What button did I press? It is tracking. I guess maybe because he's so close. What's going on? How's it going? Fuck. Need to try to suck some of these dudes off if possible. Got him. It is a free weekend there, Justin. I've actually wanted to play this game for... Why won't they let me eat that guy? I've wanted to play this game ever since it came out. However, I'm very frugal. I gotta watch out about the words my brain tries to make me say. I'm very frugal about the games I play, and then I saw this was free this weekend on Steam. So I was like, that would be the time. Nothing better than playing a game that is free. That's the greatest thing about playing on PC is there's... Tony Hall, how's it going? Playing on PC is there's so much free shit. Might have to download it for sure. Well, if you want a server to play on, I can tell you what server I'm on if you do end up playing it. We're on a PvE. We're definitely not on a PvP server. But we just started playing. I'm having fun for the time being. But mostly any game I play for the first couple, like at least the first hour or so, I'm having fun. Unless it's a super shit game. But considering I wanted to play it for so long, I don't see how that could be. The server, I'll pull it up here in a second once these fuckers are dead. The server, I actually made sure to... Can't get to my home screen, can I? Hang on. There we go. Desktop. Boom. The server is V Rising Dedicated. Easy to remember. Super simple.
Trespassers. No mercy.
I don't think there's a lot of people. I don't really know how you check. What a bitch, dude. I don't know how you go about checking how many people there are, but when I started the server, there was nobody. But just now me and Track. And there's gotta be somebody else because I saw somebody talking. Dude, I got a fucking thing. I hate when especially playing a new game and there's so many buttons. Thinking is the downfall. Gonna play some Baldur's Gate, but I'll for sure download it. Hopefully one day Baldur's Gate will equally be a free weekend so I can give it a go. I think I'm on a refusal. The thing about Baldur's Gate is those types of games, I don't like them. They are fun to play. However, the amount of detail that they put in those games, I can super appreciate. Like when it comes to like playing games and being my frugal ass, those types of games are definitely worth every dollar they put into it. Because you can just tell that it takes a lot of time to make a game like that instead of some shit like Call of Duty that takes no time whatsoever. Can we both extract?
Damn it.
Nice. The funny part is, like how frugal I am. To me, Baldur's Gate is a game that I feel like should cost more. I feel like that game should actually cost more than whatever it is. I don't know what the price is now, but I assumed it was 60 when it first came out. Even that seems like it's lowballing it. Because most games when they come out, they die like soon after. Funny enough, that game still has, I think the last time I saw, which was a month ago, still had 100K people playing it based off Steam DB's little chart that they have. What are they telling me to do? Hey, we got a new ability. Sure glad they didn't. I think they also said they're done doing upgrades to like DLCs or whatever the hell they were doing. I read like 2 weeks ago, I think they said that they're done updating it. They're moving on to something else. Can I read what this shit does before I pick it? Launch a projectile that deals magic damage and explodes. Oh shit, I'm in the sun. Alright, how did I get back to that? Fuck! Thank you there, Dustin. Thanks for stopping by the way. Hopefully I see you. The server, if you do download it. How the fuck did I get to that? Spellbook? What's this do? A nova of ice at a target location radiates outward, chilling. That sounds pretty dope. Block melee and projectile attacks. I'll probably be Kid Brutal if you see me. Nice. I will keep that in mind. I tell myself that I'm bad with names, but I think I've actually gotten better. Like in the past year. Magic damage inflict. Freeze. Gain a shield. I want this. How do I put this on my bar? Don't we have like a whole... I gotta actually change it out for something? Shit. Better be worth it. Guess we... Well, okay, I can't put it on there. We can only have 2 abilities. Rufus Foreman. What the fuck does that mean? Hang on. What does this do? Do I have to hit it again? The shit said it exploded. Maybe it's got to hit somebody? Hang on. Oh, you can do more than one. It must have to hit somebody. Okay, now we got to track. Oh, tracking. I think you mean that we're tracking somebody. Dude, it doesn't matter how many times I hit a button. I still don't know which one to hit. The fuck did I hit to get to that menu? We're lost in the sauce. I pressed it not too long ago. This is fucking hard. All right. Especially when, like I say, when I'm streaming, I'm 75% thinking about streaming, 25% playing the game. So even when I look at these fucking options to see the key, I'll forget by the next time I have to hit it. And considering I don't remember what the hell it's even called in the first place. It can't be A. What are you? Spell book. It's got to be one of these. Spell book is L. Let's try one of these. Obviously not. Oh wait. Oh, maybe that's it. Why does it show a different... How the fuck did I do that? B-blood? Here we go. Rufus Foreman. Alright, I'm ready. That took forever. Okay, do not forget that key. Whatever you do, don't forget the key that I did that.
You've got one chance to run.
He's
It's
back.
going to get a lot more difficult in a moment.
As I say, my dude says we need to go up to the left. There we go. Just, alright, I like it. Speed running the kills. I like games that also take slightly longer to progress through. I feel like this might be going a little faster than I expected. I like a slower pace. That's like when I played Conan for the first time. I was actually disappointed. Fuck. I was disappointed because you upgrade so quickly in that game. You can pretty much build everything the second you start. Which I'm not a fan of. Fucking bitch. Alright. Always kill it. Okay, we're gonna try to level up our warrior as much as possible. Try to heal.
My blood, restore.
I'm assuming
my
I can't
body.
break this. I'm gonna try to hit this thing and see if I can break it. Mal, how's it going? I don't think I can because I've had this shit for a while. We actually can. Alright, I'm actually gonna collect copper when we come because we're gonna need it when I come. Because we're gonna need it to build like that axe and stuff that I saw. Go back into wolf form. I wonder if you keep like killing stuff like this, if it'll keep adding on. I'll fucking die. If it will keep adding on so you can keep switching out what form you want to be in. Fucking dangerous place for a vampire. So if I do start in a different server, I want to find a server that makes shit take longer. This bitch. I need to figure out where the hell Rat got that ability. And suck off every dude. I probably should have made sure that dude was a warrior before I sucked him off. Okay. I don't want to eat him. Are you a warrior? Does it only tell you like right before you kill it? Fuck. I don't want to do that. Alright, it's good enough. At least now we know that it tells you when you're sucking the dude. So that way you can cancel this bitch. Dude comes out of nowhere. Alright, warrior. Because we need to get this one. How do we get it to the next level? I don't know how you do that. Gambit, how's it going? Maybe we're at 5. How the fuck did we change? It wasn't because of that rogue, right? Because we canceled the rogue. So if we cancel it, there's no reason it should have reset my thing.
You want to rob me, huh? That's funny.
Alright. This has a lot of health. I was like, when it becomes sun time. And I was wondering if I could stun him. Because when we double hit somebody with a freeze before, it froze him. But maybe because he's a boss, he won't be able to do something like that. I'm still not for sure if we can suck him off like both of us can. I also hope, Matthew, how's it going? I'm hoping that the bosses are harder when you have more people, like it scales. I really want the game.
Taste of knowledge.
So I guess the other thing I would do, if I got into a new server, just go ahead and go straight to a better difficulty. Did that dude do anything for me?
An achievement, to be sure.
For sucking him off? We need to go back. Is there an easy way to go back? There's a mine. I want to go there. Where are we at? Cave. What happens if I die, though? We need to find more of these. So that way we don't have to, like, slowly walk our ass back to where we're going. If you can see, I don't know why my shit is pointing in a different... This is why I'm like, dude, this game's been out for how long? How the fuck do I go that way? Here we go. I was like, this game's been out for how long and it still has that bug? This is the one thing I like most about playing a game that's been out for a while. When it's free. Because thank you so much for the likes. Playing a game that has been out for a while, because you're like, if it still has a bug like this, how was it when the game first came out? Did the devs just stop caring? Didn't this game just like get released not too long ago? Could be mistaken. User random numbers. How's it going? But they did not. If they're not showing it, I mean, I feel like it did. I guess it could be like a new bug, but I doubt it. That would be giving them too much credit and the benefit of the doubt. I'm just gonna assume their shit is buggy. But another thing is, even though this has bugs, there's some games where when the game first came out, how do I get into here? When the game first comes out, it's like a buggy piece of shit. Like, let's take Cyberpunk, for example. It's a buggy piece of shit, and then when you play it, that's not who I wanted to suck off. Stop that. I think they might all be rogues. That is like, I'm gonna die. So Cyberpunk, back to the story at hand, was a buggy piece of shit. I'm dead. When it first came out, and when you wait long enough to just try it for free, by then, once you try it on the free, they've pretty much fixed all that shit. Don't even know. I died. They figure all that stuff out, and then when you play it, it's a fucking cool ass game. I didn't realize equally that there was a time limit to death. There have definitely been plenty of games like that. That people in the like, people in like the review section of Steam are like, this game's shit. But then by the time I played it, they worked out all the kinks. So then it turns out to be an actual good game. I think the first game I remember the most that happening is not Rust. I'll never remember. I thought that at first my brain said Rust. I was like, it's not Rust that I'm thinking of. It's Rage, I think. Rage is what I'm thinking of. All right, let's just become a rogue. All right, let's become a rogue. Considering it seems to be the thing I'd be sucking off the most. Seems like it takes longer to level it up. Okay, that has to be a rogue. Cool. 47%. Holy shit. Wait, if I feed him, does it go to 1%? I thought it added on top. Okay. I thought it added on top. Velo, how's it going? Matt, how's it going as well? Jackson, what's up? I thought it was like accumulating on top of each other. No wonder. Noted. Okay, so when we get high enough, we just got to make sure to not eat somebody else. I mean, 6% is better than 1%. I was like, how are we going to know that it's... I thought maybe I had to suck them off, and then at that time, I'd figure it out. Second, how's it going? 95. Okay, do not suck anybody else off. What do we get for that? Damn. So we need 100% to get 5, which makes sense. All right, do not suck anyone else. Gold Skull, how's it going? You actually make games? Or is that just your name? I feel like that'd be the case. Thank you for the love. I guess you could. In theory, I guess if you needed to kill them and you're low, you could feed on them. I'm a game developer and a teacher. A long time ago, I went to a community college, and they had a game and simulation course that I took. Wasn't an associate's I ended up getting. I didn't know what to do at the time, and so that's what I was like. I like games, so that's what I went to. And then that's when I found out about programming, and I was like, I like this. And then I pretty much went to college for computer science. No, don't do that. I can't help myself, dude. Teach at a high school. A lot of fun. The thing about it is in my high school, they never taught anything programming wise. So I literally, I mean, I knew programming was a thing. Wayne, how's it going? But I never really learned anything programming wise until I went to community college to do that simulation and game development course. I forgot that he's actually, I thought he was just randomly running. Ruben, how's it going? Turns out he was actually tracking somebody. Okay, I had to make sure track wasn't dead. Let's background. My background in CS. When I was at, I was trying to remember what I learned when I was in simulation game development. Anyways, when I went to school, I learned Java, C Sharp. I'm trying to think if they had anything else. I don't remember. But anyways, my first job, I basically wrote in Java. I would work for a mapping company, and I worked on their SDK that they had. However, I didn't like the job itself because you never really truly saw what you were doing. It was always other people interacting with your shit that you made. So I didn't like it. But then I went on to become a full stack developer. And obviously there I use, I mostly work on JavaScript, TypeScript. I do also work Python. Trying to think if there's anything else I'm missing. Is that it? Must be the big ones that I'm thinking of. Gotta be the most of the ones I work on. I'm probably missing something somewhere in there.
Let's hear that crunch.
But basically, all my web development stuff. Oh, can't forget the back end of the shit. Postgres SQL would be the back end of things. And then use TypeScript to connect both. Also crazy. The only job you need to know like 12 languages. That's like every, and then you always have to like spend most of your time learning new shit that happened. I feel like I do 8 hours of work, like that is like mandatory during the day, and then I have so many more hours I have to put in just to like learn.
Taste of knowledge.
Like a never ending. I mean, basically they say it's 8 hours, even though it takes way longer than that. But the good thing about it is that I truly like it. So my day's pretty much over the second it starts. The hardest thing of my day is just to get started. And then once I get started, I'm so like laser focused that the next thing I know, the fucking day's over with. And I like web development way more than I did creating the SDK thing. Because you can like see everything in real time. You can actually see what you're like getting done. Thank you for all the love, by the way. The other thing that I like the most about nowadays is that like indie devs really get to work on stuff because of all the like tools and stuff they get to use. And they don't have to rely on working with like AAA. There's so many games that come out. I love playing all kinds of different indie games. The one thing that I do is one, I always play demos of everything. And two, I always try to stay up to date. Like go to forums and stuff of like up and coming indie people who really need people to test other games. Some people, they come up with some crazy shit that it's like, it's cool as fuck. However, I have not touched anything gaming developing wise since I left Stanley, but it was a lot of fun. I'm trying to remember. There's no way it was Unreal 4. It had to be Unreal 3 that I learned. Because there was 3 main courses. Indie games are the best, honestly, the best games. And the best part, I like it. And when it comes to streaming, indie games are so easy to do. Because I can do indie games streaming on YouTube and TikTok. If I play anything outside of that, like we were playing Deadlock, I can only stream on TikTok. I can't do both. Indie games, I can do whatever. What rant was I going on before I went on that rant? I can't remember. It's the bad thing about my brain. Oh, I think I was talking about. So there's 3 courses that was in simulation and game development. One was programming, one was level design, and the third was like modeling. I had a lot of fun using, I think we used Maya. The shit cracks out of here, dude. Using Maya, I had a lot of fun doing modeling and stuff. When I first did that, like I could barely even like model. Yes, Maya 3D. A stick figure. I could barely even do like stick figures, so I was like, dude, this is gonna go to shit. But by the end, I was doing pretty good. I was very bad when it came to animations though.
Be back in 16 meters.
I was like god awful. See you there in a little bit, track. Where's our base? But once I did programming, I realized that that's where my true love was at. I always thought it'd be cool to make a game, but I feel like that was a lot of work. Overall, that'd be a lot of work. And plus you have to be creative. Another downside of mine. So when you teach, do you just teach CS like in school, or is it gaming related? And that sounds sick as fuck. Chief, how's it going? I wish they had some shit like that at my school. Okay. Did I pin it? I don't know if you're a V Rising fan, but the shit's free during the weekend. The whole game development course. How cool. Do they use Unity? Is that what the focus is in? I do remember using Unity when I was in simulation and game development as well. I don't know which one is the easier one to use, that or Unreal. Or maybe there's new ones out there I don't know about. Scratch, then Godot. I never heard of Scratch or Godot. Unreal, though, is an easy one to hear about. So I used to live in North Carolina, and right when I first went to school is when they came out with ECGC, which is the East Coast Gaming Conference that they would hold in North Carolina. I used to go there and volunteer. every year, and you'd meet up with like AAA studios and shit. It was a blast. You'd also come across games, and there was this game I came across that was in development at the time, and they were testing it out in a basement called Fortnite. Except back then it was way different. It was not the game that it is today. But every time I see Fortnite, I just think about that. When they were hiding that shit in the basement. No, I didn't mean to do that. And you go there, and that's where back then you really go to like test out games that they were like first coming out with. Hoggy, how's it going? Where today you can pretty much go online and get access to any game you want. Sometimes all you got to do is ask. 3 versions of Fright Night went over is crazy. I'm glad that they did update it the way they did. Whoever decided to do that, extremely smart individual. Turn that shit into a battle royale. I never really played Fortnite myself because considering they added in the whole building mechanic, and I was like, dude, I can barely shoot as it is. My boomer ass brain can't deal with all that. I wonder if they still do ECGC. Because I only went for those 2 years. I don't wonder if COVID got rid. I remember looking at it before COVID and it was still around. I wonder if COVID finally got rid of it. Broke its spirit. Dude, my map is fucked up. It's so hard to realize where you're going when your thing's not pointing, and you can change your arrow when you right click. Okay, well, we figured that part out. You just gotta right click. I thought it would move automatically when you're walking. Dumb of me to think that that's not the case. All right. Research desk. Motherfucker can't even sleep in his own coffin. I am actually really interested in how that works. I also used to play StarCraft back in the day, and they would hold professional tournaments at the same place that they would do ECGC. And I remember I was playing in a tournament there, and on the main stage was StarCraft, and it was Wings of Liberty. It like just came out. And I remember off to the side they had League of Legends, but it just started. And I remember when I first saw it, I was like, this game looks so fucking stupid. And then I went home and played it, and then here we are fucking, I don't know how, 14 years later or something, still playing WoW. Or not WoW, League of Legends. I think I saw you put WoW. I don't know if I said League at start. I'm sure I did. But then I'm like 14 years later, here I am still playing that fucking game. And the funny thing is later I became like a TSM fan because I was at the time they had Berg and Wild Turtle, which I really liked. And funny enough, at that event, TSM was actually there. Scoop, how's it going? You've definitely been here before. But TSM was playing at the time, but obviously I just said, would you play Warhammer? I would if it was free or if it was under like $10 or if it was on Game Pass. Outside of that, however, not so much. However, like I said, at the time when I saw it, I was like, this game's fucking stupid. So of course I never cared to watch. And I was like, and the funny thing, it was super small too. Like all there was like the 5-on-5 computers. There was maybe 10 people standing around. Obviously at that point in time, no one really knew what League was. Obviously I can't pull this. Why is it working now? When I pressed 7 earlier, it would always build, it would bring out the stupid fucking build menu. Jazz. There's so many people that come in here now. Jazz sounds like a familiar name. I have no idea why that game blew up so big in Southeast Asia. I was here when you played Bloodborne and Dark. Or you mean Dungeonborn? I was like, Bloodborne. I've never played Dark Souls before. But like I always say, I'm a Dungeonborn fan more than Dark and Darker. But I do love Dark and Darker. And Dark and Darker did just have a wipe not too long ago. However, I haven't played it since then. I would say my bread and butter is playing a lot of different games, mostly indie games. I don't really know if this has got to be still count as an indie game. There's definitely different classes of indie. I would say this is probably on the upper end of that. However, I don't know if you've ever wanted to play this game, Scoob, but it is free this weekend. I wanted to play this game when it first came out, but as I told you, I'm either free under 10 or 10 and under or Game Pass. Wasted Space. You've definitely been here before. I like the name. But Frostpunk 2 is coming out on Game Pass here soon. I can't wait for that. It's a little fun, definitely worth playing, especially considering it's free. There's nothing better than free. No actual investment besides time. Been a while, but I do remember. All right, what am I supposed to do in this game? I think I'm like 95% talking, 5% playing. Frostpunk 2 is the top of my list. I didn't realize how much I would like Frostpunk. I think it was like on Game Pass, or it was a free weekend for Frostpunk. I fucking ended up loving that game. They also had like the DLCs that were free too. I played that shit because it's only there for like 3 days. So I played that shit, like just put mass amount of hours into it. Is this game like an MMO? I really wouldn't say. You do play with like other people. I don't know if I'd put it in an MMO category, but I'm very bad at what an MMO would be. I know that like WoW or would that be even something else? We are on a public server. So if you do play, do I still have it pulled up? Hang on. I made sure to snapshot. We are in V Rising dedicated server. If you ever do play. Death by Sausage. How's it going? The funny part is one of my friends, I told him it was free and if he wanted to play with me, and he said he didn't like it. But I've watched people play it. So I was like, it should be a lot of fun. I do like a slower paced leveling up system, and so far I feel like I've been going pretty quickly. Never heard of V Rising? Well, whoever looks like a game to play, now would be the time to play it. It's free for like the next 3 days or so. I saw a funny video today of wrestling. It was a dude wrestling a chick. I think it was like high school. And you know, like, I don't know much about wrestling, but I have seen it before when like something happens and one dude has to get on all fours while the other dude like gets in back of him for like a bear hug. Well, imagine that situation and the chick's on bottom and the dude's on top. So he goes, this is like in high school or something. He goes to do it and then he like puts her on her back or does something. And when he gets back up so they can shake hands, the dude is like rock hard. Like when he gets up, he tries his best to hide it, but considering they wear like skin tight suits, there's no way to hide it. I knew the second that shit started and he was about to mount her from behind, I was like, I already know where this shit's going. I felt bad for the dude. Him getting up and trying to adjust, I was like, that's not gonna happen, bro. You're fucked. That probably happens to her. Imagine her. She's there on all fours forward and she can just feel him rock hard right on top of her. He probably gets that shit all the time. I never really thought about that before. Like wrestling a chick and then that happening. I mean, the chick was thick. I can see why. That shit was funny. Okay. Research. This is the reason why I can never remember what button does what. Research. Coach made me change partners because I was wrong. You gotta sub somebody else in. The name of the game is to hurry up and get her pinned before you fucking go rock hard. It's like an impossible challenge. Imagine being her dad watching. She's like, another one. She got another one. Or being her boyfriend. I bet you get major jealous. All right, how do I build? I think this is the build menu. What am I building? A research desk. Workbench. I thought that they only had it show up when you had to make it. Guess not. I also saw, I don't know why, but they had a post come up today about how GameStop, this market share is plummeting. I'm like, yeah, no shit. But I'm surprised the place is even around. That's what makes me shocked. I don't know if anybody here remembers Blockbuster, but they have one Blockbuster that's left, and it's here in Oregon. I went to visit it. Dude, I had a smile on my face the whole time I was there. It reminded me of being a child. I even made sure to go and get my... I made sure to get a membership card from them. It was like going to a fucking museum, dude. I got me like a shirt and everything. My partner Caitlin, she was so pissed. She's like, we've been to so many places, and here you are in Blockbuster, and you got a fucking smile the whole time. They do. It's pretty much set up like you would think a museum is. It's like a museum of Blockbuster. Let me see something real quick. Felt like I put them on. Hang on. I would assume that I have them my Google Drive. I can show you. It looks exactly how you think it. We don't play games around. Losers. Are all the pictures. Alright, I found the pictures. Hopefully I don't leak anything about Caitlin. You would be mad if I... Let's see what happens if we blow it up more. Can I make it even bigger? I think I'm burning to death. No, we're good. But it pretty much, it looks exactly how you would think it would. Blaze Road, but you're very entertaining to watch. Thank you. Trust me, every compliment makes me feel better and better. That way, if I have a day where I'm like, dude, streaming, it's like sometimes streaming is difficult, especially when you're like streaming to yourself. So the little bits always help. Let's see what else we have. So they had it set up like how your home would be. And literally the place is called the last Blockbuster on Earth. This will blow your fucking mind. So they still have like movies, like, you know, DVDs. People actually go into this place and still rent. They still rent movies and stuff. I'm trying, Jake. Queen Phoenix. You're never gonna get me, dude. I try but they still go there and they're renting. It's almost like they're playing a part to make you feel like you're still in there. But look at this. These people right here are actually buying just like merch. Can I make this zoom faster? These people right here are actually buying merch, but there are older people that come in here and actually still get DVDs. But I made sure to go up here and get my membership. But they have like this old thing that shows you where like what movies are coming in. The shit is so cool. I made sure to get behind the look, they even like pretend to use like old school like machines and stuff to pretend like it's like back in the day. It would have been cool if they had like one of those big ass block computers just with like new age technology in it. This shit right here looks old. Like the program they're using, that shit equally looks old as fuck. It almost looks like like I said, it almost looks like they did it just to like they're bleed. See, they know boomers like myself go in there and
$7 keychain low.
they fucking they know boomers like me go in there and reminisce and then start spending stupid ass money on things. But I got this before they're like people started like showing up. But basically, it looks exactly how you would think, except they have like merch. They have like the candy part. They have those buckets with all the candy inside and stuff. I gotta be careful that I don't go too far. They have a bunch. They have some merch set up here, and then they got like where like movie people have come in and signed stuff and put it up on the wall. Angel, how's it going? I was disappointed they didn't have a gaming section, which I was really mad about. This is all the gaming that they had. Because I remember you used to walk in and they would have a case and they would have like games in there and that's how you could grab them. But this is all they had left. And I was like, dude, that sucks. This is the main reason I went there, to see the gaming section. All right. Hang on a second. I have to see how many pictures I have left. All right, we're good. Trying not to DDoS myself. But then they have all the DVDs that are around everywhere. There's a movie that I hate that was called, oh, hang on, there's a fucking, it's okay because it's a picture of me. But here's the buckets that I'm talking about. There's a little, I forgot all about that shit, but basically they have merch going all the way down here. I think that's probably the most of all the shit that we... Alright. Good thing I changed it, because right after that was personal photos. Alright, cool. Now we got that shit. It was so fun. I had a blast. I also got me this shit candle. It smells like it's movie popcorn theater. It's so bad. It smells so bad. Except for when I'm hungry. Redbox definitely killed the shit out of it. The funny part is when Redbox first came out and they came out with their like thing, like their actual where you like walk up and get videos. Blockbuster tried to come up with their own, but that shit didn't work out. I only ever saw one that looked just like Redbox. I wonder how Redbox is doing. That shit's got to be dying now, right? That shit is like Blockbuster. I don't really go outside much, so I couldn't tell you if they're still around. Ruben, how's it going? But that shit was fun. All right, can we actually make... I'm still trying to make a research. Yeah, but I think, there can't be red... You think they just leave them out there like they do phone booths? Like no one comes and gets them? Best case scenario, someone steals the shit. All right, what button am I hitting? We gotta figure out how we're gonna make this table. Maybe 2 left in Vegas. You live in Vegas? I've only been to Vegas once. I should have went to Old Town Vegas. For some reason, Garth, how's it going? I almost said Girth. When I went to Vegas, I always thought Vegas is gonna be like an adult theme park where you, well, I guess that's not a good way to explain it because theme parks fucking cost an arm and a leg. But I mentally thought you go there, right? And that they're going to lose all your money and then like drinks and food would just be free. Not the case. I mean, you could get beer for free, but then they try to sucker you into like giving a tip. But I thought you would go there and shit would, almost everything would be on the house and then they would just take your money. And that was like the exchange. You knew that you were going to lose all your money, but I thought you would get food and shit in return, but no, you just got to pay for everything. The funny thing is when I left Vegas, I left with just as much money as I came into it. So that is a win. Because you got to go into Vegas. I had like, I don't remember how much money I had, but when I went into Vegas, I already saw that as Vegas's money. That was no longer my money the second I stepped foot near any casino. They charge for parking? Yay. I did see some documentary recently about people, like homeless people that live underground. I don't know if they call them mole people or if my brain is just making that shit up. What do we... Research. If you build a research table, Crack, does it also build one for me? Too much thinking going on in this game. Gotta be production. But does mostly everybody who lives near Vegas, do they just work at casinos? They got to, right? Game looks dope. How's it going, Drunken?
Soaking wet right now.
So am I.
Game looks dope.
It's actually free this weekend there, Drunken. V Rising, if you want to play it. Ton of people do. It's nuts. Whenever it rains, it kills maybe 10 plus. So I live in Portland, and Portland has a big homeless, like, drug population. Every now and then they break in, because there's a bunch of abandoned buildings around. Like, there's a couple just across the street from where I live. Every now and then the cops go into these abandoned buildings, and there's like fucking dead homeless people all over the place. Yeah, but I think it was Channel 5 that I watched. That was about the I don't know if they were really called mole people, tunnel people. Maybe it's because I played too much Fallout. I played too much Fallout. One of these days, I will find what I need. Grinder. Who would have guessed that the research desk is in the research tab? Tunnel snakes roll. RJ, how's it going? Work a lot on the strip, but we avoid the shit out of it. For some reason, I just always assumed people that worked at casinos would
You're
have
gonna
a
be
big.
on this tomorrow.
I might. If enough people get on, I'll play. Hopefully, I'm more invested tomorrow. Like I say, today we're 75% streamer, 5% gamer. I assume most people who worked at the casino would just funnel their money back into the casino. Like the
I
reservations.
just want a flipping roof.
He'll download and get on at 6.
I might be off today at 6. Well, are you on the West Coast? Sounds like it. But, like when in North Carolina, I live near a reservation. And that's pretty much how it worked. Like they would give the money to the Indians or Native Americans, I guess is the best way to say it. And then they just funneled that money right back into the casino. Research desk. But when you make one, that's dumb. I thought if you made one, it would do the same for me. Dude, that is so. So I'm on like a health kick now. And usually, like anything in life, I'm super frugal. Not only just games. So anytime I go to Costco, at the end of the aisle, they always have shit that's on sale. So whatever I buy is what's on sale. And so they had these fake meat burgers. I've never tried them before. So I was like, fuck it, they're on sale. I'm going to eat them. But like when I think about it, I'm like, who are they like promoting these fake burgers to? Like a vegan's not going to eat a burger that looks like meat. They're a vegan. So that means you're trying to get real people who eat meat to eat a burger. No wonder the shit's on sale. Red Leader, how's it going? But when I had one, I mean, it doesn't really have any taste to it. But it was cheap as fuck. I always say Ishmael. How's it going? Put it in a copper furnace. Forgot all about the fact that we got to make copper. A lot of fun, man. I'll catch
Put
you again
copper
soon.
in furnace.
Peace out there, Gold Star Games. Hopefully your whole programming, the younger generation goes well. What is up, indeed? There, Ish. I'm just going to call you Ish. My brain short circuits when I'm trying to read certain words. Take care. I'll tune in again. I got to go to work. Peace out,
This
Scoob.
reminds me of Frostborn, and I love his Seppo voice, Rip Vader.
Scoob and Golden Skull, thank you so much for stopping by. Truly appreciate it. This reminds me of Frostborn and his CP3 videos. Are you talking about track? Do you like V Rising there, Ish? Because if so, it is free to play. All right. Let's actually do something for once. So we have copper. He said he made a furnace. that what this is? So can I throw this in here? And do you need wood? Or it's making copper. Cool. So we can get that going. Then we can build our copper items.
Recognize my power.
Discover a way to refine hides into leather. Upgrade Castle Heart to level 2. Funny enough, I was watching another video where this dude is trying to cross the street and this dude on a bike just plows right into him. And it was the biker's fault. I fucking hate bikers. And then people were trying to say that it's just a human fault, but bikers are the worst. I used to bike. Like for a whole year, I biked almost every day. I was a self-hating biker. Bikers never pay attention to anything. I watched one get hit by slammed by a car. I was so happy. They deserve everything that comes their way. I think people play this game 1,000 days. What does it actually say what day you were on? Because I'm sure you're not saying like 1,000 days in real time. But some people are sick. I was filling out this survey today to play this game to test it out. Can't really remember what game it was. But one of the questions were they asked you like what games have you played in the past 3 months? And then the next question after that was like in the past 3 months, which one of these games do you have over 100 hours in? I was like, oh, what? You know how many games I play? Like 100 hours is pretty fucking insane. So of course I had to say no. Hopefully that's the answer that they wanted so that I could play the game. I think the game was like a looter shooter. I remember the first time I played it, it was definitely not well polished. We have another game from itch.io to play, which is very rare. After we played Shroom and Gloom. 14
I
plus
have
100.
1,400 hours on Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, and I still suck.
Funny enough, the game I have the most hours in might actually be not PUBG, Tarkov. But on Steam, slightly under Tarkov, my most played game is Aim Labs. I don't know what about that game. I just fucking, it's so repetitive, but I love it. I got like 1,000 hours in it. Am I better? Hard to say. Upgrade the castle house. There was also another part where in Call of Duty, they had one where you'd have like training, but they would make you pay real money for tickets. I was like, yay, dude. Upgrade the castle heart to level 2 and interact with it. I don't know. Did you already get that going? Upgrade cost. Need servant. You already have it at 2. Do I have to make my... Okay, you did it. I was like, there's no fucking way I gotta make my own base.
Yet another accomplishment.
It seems that track is my slave. Is great game for experience. Like I say, I like these games when it's like a slow progress to leveling up. Like I was saying earlier, like Conan, when I played that, I was very hyped to like play it, but it like you level up so fast. It's almost like the second you start playing the game, you've pretty much unlocked everything. I did not like it. But it's probably the way intended because of like PvP reasons. But I mean, Rust doesn't really have like, it's like slower. It's definitely slower than Conan was. You need to suck 1 HP. I don't know how to let you suck me off. I don't know how the fuck you did that. Deconstruct. Oh, you're talking about making the thingy. Dude, we're definitely balls deep into talking.
Conan on release day was way too much fun.
I don't know if the server I was playing in was just quicker or if that's just the way the game was meant to be played. I also like the fact that 3 days ago people called out Shroud for not playing his game because he was playing Deadlock and he got like super pissed and he's like, I just got done playing it for 6 hours. And I was saying that he must feel like that's like a real job. Like I bet he has to clock it. Like he feels like he's clocking into a job to play that game. And I'm like, I always say, like, if you don't want to play your own game, there's no way in hell anybody else wants to play it. It's probably also the reason why it's like got 1,000 people watching it. So Identity Unk. What is this game about? It's basically, how do we the best describe this game? I want to say, think of what the fuck is that game? I got a bad memory, dude. What is that game? It looks very shitty and it's about Vikings. Hang on. What's that game? Valheim. Okay, think of Valheim, right? Except it's way faster pace on upgrading, and it's you have two choices. You can do PvE or PvP, but basically you upgrade your stuff, right? Let me see if I can pull it up. So you like upgrade, think of Diablo when you pick up better loot, except here you craft better loot, and that's the goal of the game, is to keep getting better and better loot. You go around, get resources so that you can make shit, you can build a base. But if you're playing on a PvP server, anytime you leave your base, you would actually have to fight somebody if you came across them. Hopefully it's one of those things where like you both have to engage each other before you fight. Because I can only imagine someone being max level and you're just like starting out playing and the dude's just going around beating the living shit out of you. Let me put some of my shit in here so that way if Track needs it. I don't know what would be needed. I guess I could put those and those and those. And we could build another chest if need be. Usually I get kind of anal when it comes to making sure everything is in its right spot.
Have any favorite PS2 games?
Yes.
And Valium is so fun with friends.
Favorite PS2 games? I do know, like, I like Twisted Metal Black. That shit's dope. I played that. I wouldn't say recent. I was about to say recently. It's been forever since I played. I never knew if Twisted Metal 2 or Twisted Metal Black was my favorite. After going back and playing them, Black is by far my favorite. When it comes to PlayStation 2 games, I mean, there's probably a shit ton of them that I like, just in general. But like I say, in the moment, I can never think exactly what I'm trying to think game-wise. But if you definitely did talk about games, I would know. I also like watching. I was like watching videos recently of Just Sit. I think. How's it going? I was watching videos recently of little kids going to the zoo, and they'd have their back up against the glass, and lions would be trying to like eat them. I don't know what it is about that. That shit makes me laugh.
Bet he'll have to get that too.
Because I always think that, like, if you go to a zoo, that the lion or tiger would eat, like, ate a lot of food. So if, like, someone there brought you in, like, it wouldn't try to kill you. But after watching that, I'm like, it definitely would try to kill you. Without a shadow and a doubt. That's why when Mike Tyson had tigers, I'd be like, dude, that would be so dope. But that man's also fucking crazy. What is this? Why is this going down? Is it progressively going down? This water? Definitely gonna have to play this game when not streaming. So I can like be on autopilot while playing and speaking. The guy wrestling that chick and getting eaten boner, dude. I can't get over that. All right, back to, I was gonna say work. Back to actually doing something. We are building copper. I need to get copper. How much do we need to make? Can I read my book? Bring book to research to unlock new technology. Cannot be teleported. How do I read it? Do I do it just standing next to it? James, how's it going? I don't understand how that works. Do we already have it? This is my research table. Oh, here we go. What's this? All right, it's already over there. Nice. All right, let's see if I can make my like copper stuff that it was talking about. I feel like I want an axe because an axe looks way cooler. I'm obviously going to switch that out for my sword. Get a crossbow. I'm going to get that. How much does that cost, by the way? 17. Birth, how's it going? Jack's going to be a little pissed. I'll put some of that back. I guess we can just use this as... Did I put that back in there? We'll use it as a place to store my shit. How do I break things? I guess I could drop it. Maybe we should drop it outside of our place. He's already built him something. Reminds me of the time in Valhelm that I went and collected a bunch of resources for like the day. And then I got off and I came back. A friend of mine spent all of the resources that I gathered. Super dick move. Dog. Alright, what are we doing next? Complete a castle room by laying down floors. I feel like we got the floors. And oh, we need to do stone. Creating stone castle walls around it. How do we upgrade this? Okay, so we already got the copper thing figured out. I don't think I could do anything with this unless I have a book. Let's see if we can build. How do I get to the build
The
button?
Valium 100 Day Survival is so fun, took me like an entire day to do.
I fucking love that game. However, the map just seems way too big. Like, is there anybody actually discovering all the land there? But that game was a lot of fun. I don't know how long I played it, like actual IRL time. I definitely had a lot of fun playing it. Walls. Where do the walls be? The weird part is we need stone. I wonder if you can upgrade these. I was hoping you could upgrade this. Maybe if you build, you can. Stone bricks. Or was it just... How do you make stone bricks? Must be a production thing. Altar. No. Tomb bones. No. What does a vampire need with a mirror? They can't see themselves. Alright. I feel like you figured it out. You built a blood press. Maybe you haven't yet. Refine a furnace. Can you do that inside of a furnace? Cannery? Vermin nest? A grinder? Workstation turning raw materials into bricks and dust. So we need ingots. Where do we get whetstone from? I'm not for sure. Not fully understanding what whetstone is. But, oh, you already have the tannery. So now I have to figure out how do you make whetstone. Rebel, how's it going? Is that like an actual resource that you pick up? We got copper coins. Wait, I never picked up my goddamn axe. Where did I get that at? I was like, I need to drop my sword. And I was like, wait, where's my axe? Stone dust. Okay. One of these days I'll remember what my buttons are. Z. Get rid of that. Don't need that. This would be my dump spot. Okay. If I go here, we'll give my dust crack. Stone dust. There you go, track. Not a lot. You can always go. I guess I can go and get more resources. So you do make it from a furnace. Stone dust. Are you making this? Stone to sharpen weapons. Iron ingot. Figured out the whetstone part. I have no idea what whetstone is. Okay, is there anything I can build that hasn't already been built? That's a blood pressed. Vermin, stones, and bones. I like it. He's working on that. So if I can get more stone and bones. I do know I put some away. Stones. More bone dust. Alright. How much do we have here? Okay. How do I rotate? Q? Seems like a lot of space is needed. Can I put this outside? That we can. I have no idea what the hell this thing does. Nest for luring vermin. I wonder why you would need to do that. Dude, there do be a lot of stuff. Shush. Statue of myself. Okay, is there anything else we can build? Production wise. Cannery's already there. Working on that. I wonder why they said 7. Research, we already have. Growing pot. Don't I have something I can put in there? I got like a seed or something. Gotta put it up. Probably not of super importance. Then we have all this, right? I don't know if we have an altar. You may reset your spell book choices. I didn't know that you needed to do that. I thought you could just open it up. Prim, how's it going? I thought you could just open it up and change it no matter if you wanted to. All this allows you to change what your person looks like. Need gems. A new commander that holds up to 14 enemy players cannot loot. Understandable. This seems like what we really want. So I should probably just go get more copper. Alright, I'm just gonna go and try to get more resources. We'll go for a copper run. I'm assuming that the map's not actually gonna tell me where copper would be. Well, it says 2 days. Did we not already kill this person? I feel like sometimes this shows up at once and then it shows up as something else. Like this. There we go. What level am I? Why would it want me to go find this person considering we already killed him? What level am I? Bueller? Anywhere? 23. 20. Even worse. I guess I just keep them there for the time being. Alright, let's go see how we can get our hands on more copper. It'll probably collected more resources when I was running around. Probably the only way you get stone dust. We should do that along the way. Can we break this? Nice. Because there's things that said something about gems. I'm assuming when you break this, you're going to get gems. I wouldn't see why you wouldn't. Gem dust. Cool. Don't remember for the life of me of what you could actually do. Maybe we just go for copper. There's definitely something down there. How do we get down there? We'll have to kill some people.
The material is too strong.
Fuck. So that means if I go down here, there's no way I could actually take this stuff, could I? Considering I can't break it. Oh, so I should probably get me a copper one of these. That would probably be smart. I keep thinking that middle thing is my health. I gotta remember, don't feed. It does not stack. Alright. I can't. Oh, I can! That other one must be. I don't know what that's called. Definitely not copper. It's like a yellow dust. There's the reason why sometimes I say I'm smart and then other times not, because then I blank out on stupid shit. Alright, so we can mine a lot of copper here. We'll do this, we'll go back and put it in the thing. And in best case, I mean, I'm not gonna like spend on all the copper, because it seems like we need it for other things. I think it is slowly draining, so that way I'd have to eat somebody again. But I'd definitely give me at least a copper one of these. In my head, I'm like, I can think of what that is. Overall, I'm like, not possible. I'm trying to think of some other thing that I read on Reddit. I go through and read all these things, and then when it comes time to remember, I can't remember shit that I was with. The fact that I guess the boner one was just extremely funny. It's impossible to not forget. Things about to get real. What is this heart stuff? By using a blood press. Okay, so we want to put that in that thing. I'm gonna see what's in the chest. Probably pull out my weapon. Okay, there's a lot. God damn it. Find me over here. I just realized that you can actually see that guy. I thought he just went fully invisible and you were just screwed. Stop it. Like the only way you would know he's near you if he tried to actually hit you. Spend spell points. Can I spend it on anything? Chaos? Is there a poison? Oh, we have to like actually beat somebody for that. Launch 2 chaos bolts. Smash the ground. Shockwave. Boost a target ally. Let's take this. I don't really care too much about the sending out the frost bird. I really want to know what's in that chest. Curiosity killed the cat, as they say. I'm sure if we can get underneath that, we'll be fine. Did I? No, we didn't. I was like, did I break the chest? think we did break the chest. That's cool. That you can do that. So you don't even have to open shit up. You can just break it. All right, let me go drop off user random numbers. How's it going? Go drop off all this copper that we got. See if I can build me a better version of this. Is this... Okay, can I just drop that? There we go. Not necessary. What is this for? What is this collecting? Cool. Go see if I can build me. Can I build me one? A mace? What is this? It is a mace. Heavy weapon that deals steam. Does that mean I could do this with axes as well? Like I don't need to use this? I thought this is needed for mining. Definitely not the case. Alright, so I don't need to make that. Noted. Could make a cross.
I am missing key ingredients.
Need leather, huh? We're gonna make that. I deserve it. As long as we bring in pieces. Oh, he needs that. I got you. To make whatever that is. Alright, I'm gonna go put the stone and shit up. Oh, I want to. Oh, that's right, because we were trying to build that box. I remember now. What can we make with this? It's like a... Yeah, this. Do not have enough. Can't help it. But to press the wrong button. Go ahead and toss that shit. Not necessary. Put that away. Probably should check what's in the other ones. Let me go toss the shit that's not needed. Can I put... Hang on. Don't I have something to put in here? My heart? Oh, I can put these in there too. Ah, and it gives us these. Got it. Then what has this got? I guess this is just food. Peek, how's it going? Peekaboo. Food to bring with you to eat. In case like you're like in an actual fight. Go drop this shit off on the side. Alright. Like my drop tree. Do we have bones in here? Oh, we already have one. Put this away. Can we break this? Can I break this with an item? Can't figure out whetstone. I don't even know where to start. Can you break this? Place, cancel, move, rotate. Put it out there for now. That shit out of here. I guess probably once the place gets bigger, we can put it somewhere else. All right. I do have to go. But I'll probably play it. We'll see tomorrow if we can get other people on as well. Definitely we can do that then, and then by then I should probably know more to where I can like space out and keep going. Dope stream indeed.
Dope stream.
I really want to play more like indie games as well. We'll see. It's a toss up. I found a bunch that I want to play that seem to be cool, and considering those like at least 2 games, the Floor 9 one sucked, but at least 2 of the games I remember having a lot of fun. All right. Anyways, chatters, lurkers, anyone and everyone in between, I truly appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you there. A drunken track. Thank you, thank you. Bewoo, user, Prime, Rebel, Birth, James, Jacete, Scoob, Red Leader, thank you, thank you. Gold Skull, Steven, thank you, thank you, thank you. Girth, also known as Garth. Angel, thank you. Wasted Space, thank you as well. One of these days, I will have that thing up that puts everybody's name so I don't have to find it. Ava, Jackson, Velo, Matt, Dot, Maul, Gambit, Matthew, Dustin, thank you, thank you. EP, Skylar, Shadow, Junior, Adam, What's Going On, A-Rob, Woot, Luke, Underwood, Black Raven, York, Empire, Connor, Casey, thank you, thank you. Dalco, go fuck yourself. Stack, Cloudy, AJ, Blair, Skull, TY, Apple user, Dro, Zachary, Nick, Piggy, Oyster, Salesman, Sykes, Dean, Worth, Tooney, Robert, Hello, Maniac, NASA, Coconut, Airy, Rice Krispies. What is that cereal? Like different colors and shit, and it's like Rice Krispies. Anyways, Ducks, thank you, thank you, thank you. I am out of here. I'll be back tomorrow, same time. I should definitely put my like time in my like bio or something. Other than that, I'm out of here. Peace, peace.